CWU is nominating Ed Balls to be the next leader of the Labour Party. Following a hustings event in central London, the CWU National Executive decided he was the right candidate to lead the Labour Party with his commitment to universal broadband, his opposition to the privatisation of Royal Mail, and his support for the trade union movement.
I think we're all conscious on the platform. We're carrying on what is over a 100-year tradition of not just the Labour Party, but the Labour Party and the Cooperative Party and the trade union movement fighting for social justice and for proper rights at work. And I think there's two lessons that you learn from that 100 years of history. First of all, in the difficult times, we've only ever succeeded in fighting for justice, for proper rights at work, for a free healthcare system. We've only succeeded when we stood together rather than apart. The reason why we are Labour is because we choose not selfishness but solidarity. And it is collective action with us all working together, which in the past, in my view, has made the difference.
CWU TV caught up with Billy Hayes, General Secretary, outside Westminster to find out more.
I went and met all the candidates. We had a hustings where we listened to all the candidates and we examined their record and what they were saying. We asked Ed Balls questions about the sectors in which we've got members: financial services sector, telecom sector, and of course the postal sector. And Ed Balls responded positively to all those questions. So Ed Balls not only has got the tenacity and the toughness to lead the Labour Party and take on Cameron, he's also got the policies that are going to get Labour back in government.
Would you support a three-line whip for the PLP against the coalition government's bill to privatise and break up Royal Mail?
Ed Balls.
The answer is yes, certainly. And I think we also need to make sure we support what is happening in not just the modernisation work Billy's leading as well, but also to get the pensions issue onto a sound footing. And there are discussions going on, I know. And we need to get from 17 years to 30-year guarantee. And if we can get to there and resolve this pensions issue, that will give much greater certainty for the Royal Mail going forward. And I hope progress can be made there. We also need to win back the trust of public sector workers and private sector workers as well. And that should be through us making it clear that we'll stand by people working in the Royal Mail, we'll stand by your pensions, but also stand by the public service you deliver.
It wasn't just about policy issues, it was also about the character of the person we want to be leading the Labour Party. And we believe Ed Balls has got the right toughness and intelligence to lead the Labour Party. So he's tough in terms of taking on Cameron. He's intelligent in understanding the issues of the economy and getting Britain back to work and getting Britain and make sure Britain is a better place in which to live and work. And we think he ticks all the boxes in terms of the policies, but he also, more importantly for us, he's got the toughness and the determination to take the fight to the Conservative Liberal coalition. So that's why we're backing Ed Balls. He's the right candidate for Labour and he's the right candidate for the CWU.
It's the willingness to stand up, to support the link, be counted, fight, struggle, but also deliver in government. That's what you need, that's what I offer, and think hard about this choice. Thank you.
In electing a new leader for the party, Billy Hayes stated how important it was for CWU members to use their vote and get involved in re-establishing the links between the union and the Labour Party.
Most importantly, this is an opportunity for people to get involved in the Labour Party. If you're a CWU member and you're thinking about joining the Labour Party, now is the time to join, because you'll get a vote as a Labour Party member. Yes, you'll get a vote if you're paying the political levy, but now is the time to get stuck in and get involved, because we want to help transform the Labour Party, get Labour back in power as quickly as possible. So we say to all CWU members, yes, take part as levy-paying members, but now is the time to join the Labour Party and get behind the CWU's candidate, which is Ed Balls.